Poverty is the mother of crime. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It's all within yourself, in your way of thinking. A man's worth is no greater than his ambitions. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Each day provides its own gifts. Because the thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible for anyone to accomplish. Men exist for the sake of one another. And thou wilt give thyself relief, if thou dost every act of thy life as if it were the last. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Everything that happens as it should, and if you observe carefully, you'll find this to be so. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Think of the life you have lived until now as over, and as a dead man, see what's left as a bonus and live it according to nature. Love the hand that fate deals you, and play it as your own. For what could be more fitting? It isn't manly to be enraged. Rather, gentleness and civility are more human, and therefore manlier. The nearer a man comes to a calm mind, the closer he is to strength. You shouldn't give circumstances the power to rouse anger, for they don't care at all. We are like many pellets of incense falling on the same altar. Some collapse sooner, others later, but it makes no difference. The mind freed from passions is an impenetrable fortress. A person has no more secure place of refuge for all time. If you find something very difficult to achieve yourself, don't imagine it impossible. For anything possible and proper for another person can be achieved as easily by you. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. Dig deep within yourself, for there is a fountain of goodness ever ready to flow if you will keep digging. You've been formed of three parts: body, breath, and mind. Of these, the first two are yours insofar as they are only in your care. The third alone is truly yours. If anyone can prove and show to me that I think and act in error, I will gladly change it, for I seek the truth, by which no one has ever been harmed. The one who is harmed is the one who abides in deceit and ignorance. You must build up your life action by action, and be content if each one achieves its goal as far as possible, and no one can keep you from this. Don't be ashamed of needing help. You have a duty to fulfill just like a soldier on the wall of battle. So what if you are injured and climb up without another soldier's help? That which isn't good for the hive isn't good for the bee. In your actions, don't procrastinate. In your conversations, don't confuse. In your thoughts, don't wander. In your soul, don't be passive or aggressive. In your life, don't be all about business. When you've done well and another has benefited by it, why like a fool do you look for a third thing on top? Credit for the good deed or favor in return? Receive without pride. Let go without attachment. Often injustice lies in what you aren't doing, not only in what you are doing. This is the mark of perfection of character, to spend each day as if it were your last, without frenzy, laziness, or any pretending.